Welcome, everybody, to the January 2026 State of the Union. Happy New Year. We're going to be talking about what's happening in the martial arts industry this month and what it means for your school. So, now that the holiday season is over and we are officially in January and in 2026, you should start to see your cost per lead actually start to drop now. So what happens is these platforms charge based off of what's called CPMs, the amount of how much it costs to show it to 1,000 people. And typically in the holidays, because a lot of people are advertising, CPMs start to rise. Now that the holiday season is over and a lot of the e-com and retail companies aren't advertising as heavily, those numbers start to drop, which is great news for us. So we should start to see better cost per leads being generated in January, which just means more leads. Now, January is a really great time for you to be leveraging challenges inside of your school for recruiting and for retention. We always like doing a adult challenge as a recruiting offer, and internally for our kids programs as a retention play, doing challenges such as speed challenges to get the kids excited to come back. So consider leveraging those types of challenges in your school for recruiting and retention, and please consider doing what is one of our most popular mass enrollment topics, which is goal setting through board breaking. So on a Friday night or on a Saturday morning, inviting all of your old lists, anybody that's ever opted in to request more information, even people that have purchased a trial, and inviting them to a 45-minute goal setting through board breaking workshop. At the end of that workshop, then doing a mass enrollment pitch to everybody that is there. January is a great time for this particular topic since a lot of people are doing New Year's resolutions and setting goals, and who doesn't love to break boards? We're a BJJ school and we will still break boards. So the goal setting through board breaking mass intro is a really great one to host in January. Finally, if you have not sent out a database reactivation campaign in a while, the new year is a really great time to do it, and keep it simple. It's called the magic email or magic text. It was made famous by Dean Jackson, and basically all you're doing is reaching out and asking, are you still interested in martial arts classes? So that is your action step. If it's been a while since you've done a database reactivation campaign, now is the time to reach out as people are setting new goals for the new year. I'd like to highlight one of our amazing clients, Craig Eubanks of Hillian Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Galveston. Craig started with us about 2 months ago, and his kids' classes are officially full, and we had to switch the ads over to advertising for his adult class. Within the first few weeks, we were able to generate 55 qualified leads, and we booked 43 of them for appointments, which is a 78% booking ratio. Shout out to our concierge agents who work hard to make sure our clients' appointment calendars are full. Now, we have a couple of GrowPro updates. Please make sure you're checking out the GrowPro Online Academy. We recently made an update based off of a request from a client to where we are going to categorize the 3 most recent trainings. So right now, all of our recordings are categorized by what the topic is. And if maybe you missed December's or November's and you want to go back, it was difficult to find it. So we have a specific section in there now so you can see the most recent recordings, and it'll just be easier for you to navigate. We also have put in new talking head scripts. We did this about 2 months ago. Please make sure you're downloading it. You are filming them. They take less than 60 seconds, and get them over to us. We have found that this particular style of script is really landing well with parents of children in today's world, the iPad generation. So please go in there, download them, film them, and drop them in your Google Drive folder so we can utilize them in your campaigns. Lastly, in terms of recordings, if you missed the 2026 marketing marketing workshop. Make sure you go and check the replay out. We have a really cool resource called the Martial Arts Growth Planner, where you plug in a couple of your KPIs, your key performance indicators, and it is going to tell you exactly how many students you need, including the churn, because you're going to be losing students that you need to make up for. So it's going to tell you how many students you need, how many leads you need to get, and it'll also break down your return on investment. So make sure you check that out. In January, we have 2 really great trainings. The first one is called the Facebook Ads Reset, and this is where I'm just going to be unpacking all of the changes that have been occurring over the last 6 months with Facebook's Andromeda update and what you can do to ensure you're getting the best results. And then our masterclass for the month of January is going to be all about grassroots marketing that actually works. Grassroots marketing is great, but it requires a lot of time and energy and sweat equity. So we're going to unpack the ones that are going to help you produce the best results. January really sets the tone for the rest of the year. It's a huge enrollment opportunity. It's really the second biggest enrollment opportunity behind back to school. So make sure you plan your work and you work your plan. Cheers to a phenomenal 2026.